Steway, Alex Kipngetich, Ngeno, Nicholas Kibenei, Katoitoi Kidali, and Emmanuel Korir. So I think there was a problem with the starter. They are going to check to see what the problem was. David Rudisha. Yeah, the world record is being held by David Rudisha. Do you remember? The record is being held by David Rudisha, and I think it might take long to break the record. It will really take long because it has been there since 2012 when Rudisha ran at the Olympic Games in London, and I think he's still there holding it, and it will take time for that record to be broken. What do you think, Mulemi?
2012 London Olympics under the floodlights at the London Olympic Stadium. That was a great moment for David Rudisha, and I remember very well the way he took out these things, and of course he was the man to watch during the games. And of course you look at how it's been panning out, you're like, yes, it will take time before this happens. And you look at the Emmanuel Korir, he's in here, he's the Olympic champion, he knows what it takes to win a championship, and these are the things most of these athletes consider when they take on this one. But of course, we are waiting for the restart of the 800 meters, a race that everyone is eagerly waiting for, and off we go. Nicholas Kebenei, Alexander Ngeno, Kipngetich, Cornelius Tuwei, Elias Ngeny, Koitalel Kidai, Emmanuel Korir, who gets to the final, and as he likes it, Mr. Kebenei running from the front right now. But then look out, Emmanuel Korir, he looks to be in great shape. I hope this carries on.
I told you he might be holding some cards under the table, and seeing him at the front with Kipngetich. You know, by the way, Kipngetich, he ran very well during the under-20 event in Finland. Actually, these people are the people who have transited very well from the junior category to the senior category. Now leading Kipngetich, he won silver at the event. That time I remember Lekuta won gold, and crossing the line at 53, I think the race is super fast. And seeing Korir still ahead, I told you, well, let's wait and see. But it's now coming to the second position. Let's see.
As they head towards the last 250 of this one, in the lead currently is Cornelius Tuwei, and of course in second position is Nicholas Kebenei. Emmanuel Korir hanging there in third. Of course, you look at this one is going to be very interesting. Alex Nyayo, who's really done in the national trials, is there. Emmanuel Korir seems to be struggling quite a little bit, but then it's a battle of the blues. Who's going to take it home? Will it be Mr. Nicholas Kebenei? Will it be a Mr. Alex Ngeno, who steams away from the outside? Will he take this one home? It is Alex Ngeno, Kebenei in second, and it is a 1-2-3 that is very close, 146.94 lap of this 800 meters. Quite a fast one here. Emmanuel Onyonyi currently in the lead. Remember, this is an athlete that has won the World Juniors, of course has a medal in the World Championships, and of course we'll be looking forward to winning his first global title. And that's a burst of pace from Mr. Laban Chepkwony. He knows what's at stake. He knows what it takes as he takes the 150. He comes, and look at Kinyamal also trying really hard. This is very interesting. What's at stake? A ticket to the final. Emmanuel Onyonyi is struggling quite a little bit, but then Laban Chepkwony, I told you, he is not taking no prisoners. But then watch out for Onyonyi. Trip just before the finishing line, but then it's been won by this man, Laban Chepkwony. Now, there you go, the third semi-final. Of course, there is another medalist from Tokyo in this one. We're talking about Mr. Ferguson Rotich, who might be competing in his last 800 meters final in the Olympics, if at all he attains the qualification time.
Yeah, it will be interesting. And seeing some of the upcoming athletes like Noah Kibet. You know, Noah Kibet were in the same category with Wanyonyi. And he has been out for a while. He has been in the US. And I don't know his form, how it is right now, but we'll see how he'll run in the second lap, because that is now the race. After the bell goes, now the race starts there. And he looks good. He looks good in the third position right now in blue. That is Noah Kibet. And the race is somehow slower than the other two semis.
As they hit the bell, this quite slow, not like the previous rounds, and we'll be looking at what the likes of Ferguson Rotich have, because he's one athlete who likes running from the back, but he has very, very blistering pace when it heads to the home stretch.
Yeah, it's true. As you can see, he's just running from behind, and he really surprised even in Tokyo. You remember in Tokyo, he really surprised people. And the race is now unfolding. Now there is a reaction. Everybody's running for himself. There's no group work here. There's no teamwork here. As you can see, the race is now...
As they head towards last 100 meters, look at the competition there. It's really, really great. And you look at that passing pace. We'll be looking at the time, by the way. 1 minute 47.21 seconds, and it is the final semi-final in these 800 meters. There were 3 of them, and of course, right now, we're done with the 800 meters.